Hello everyone, it's your favorite realtor, and I'm standing out front of 153 St. Clair Ave in Hamilton, on St. Clair, the street that cannot be beat. Standing in front of a house that looks like it's coming to you from a movie set. This house is gonna blow your mind with its 5 bedrooms and its 2 bathrooms and its ample parking and its gorgeous courtyard backyard. But more than that, the attention to detail, the updates, and the pristine quality of this home are going to shock you. I'm so excited to invite you in that I'm not gonna say my normal get in here, but please come inside. Standing in this front hall foyer, the home hits you. You feel the warmth, you feel the character, and you feel the detail that has been put into this home. I'm standing on natural stone flooring. Off to my side, I have a gorgeous solid wood railing with a wrought iron detail that goes all the way to the ceiling, taking your eyes upstairs. And above me, a gorgeous warm chandelier complementing the era and detail of this home. Note all the classic wood trim, pristine condition, like new, but of course, something of the past. Looking off to my side, pocket doors that I'll show you later, but you just feel right away how special this home is. Behind the cameraman, we have our entry, and of course off to our left we have this wonderful closet. There's a solid wood pocket door on it, and there is a ton of room to store all your front door stuff, your boots, your hats, your coats, and keep it out of the way. And you really feel the grandeur of this home when you have this large foyer vestibule and then walk into this more centralized foyer, and yet the closet's tucked off to the side. I'm in love. Let me show you off to the right here, probably the best living room I've ever been in. Hello? Are you blown away? I certainly am. It feels out of a movie. It feels out of a fairy tale, a novel. Should I be sitting here with a pipe and a Dickens novel telling you a Christmas story? Imagine Christmas with a living room like this, or any holiday for that matter. This gorgeous solid wood mantle behind me is all original. This stone tile against this fireplace, again, original. This insert, new. Gas, open concept, and gorgeous, bringing modern elements to classic and timeless on a whole different scale. But the details go on. This wooden beam ceiling, this bay window, again, out of a movie, out of a romance novel. You're gonna hear that a lot from me today and in this video. These hardwood floors are gorgeous, they're pristine, they're in almost original condition, and they're so detailed with their pencil outline that I'm feeling the value of this home just oozing from the walls. The baseboards are extra tall, solid wood. There's a chair rail. The built-ins on either side of the fireplace have their original leaded glass, and the list goes on in this room. The details are too many to mention. Let me show you this incredible dining room. This dining room is a tremendous complement to that glorious living room. We're seeing those same details repeated throughout here. Beautiful trim, pocket doors, chair rail, another gorgeous solid wood window, just a stunning piece of jewelry right here, and then a huge amount of space for a 6, 8, 10-seater table. And yes, we have all these big pieces of furniture in here because there's just a vast amount of space for your dining pleasure. We got this gorgeous warm chandelier, bringing that original timeless character back to this home. I love this dining room. I'm super excited to show you this kitchen. A completely redone kitchen in here, but hearkening back to the era of the home to complement its original beauty, but with all the modern updates. We got our stainless steel built-in appliances here, granite countertops, a ton of counter space, and lots of usable drawer storage, not cheaping out on that cabinetry and really giving you that maximum use of this space. Undermount sink, gas range, gorgeous built-in vent hood, beautiful light fixture here with crystal and steel. I love this pass-through to the sunroom. Really excited to show you this sunroom. There's some eating space here at this center island, which is key for those kids doing homework at night or for those glasses of wine with a close friend. And over here, we got a little built-in whiskey bar with a space for a TV to have your cooking shows up there. You want to watch your Martha Stewart, You can get her right here on the TV, and just a place to display your glassware here. Again, this house is all about the grandeur, all about displaying, and all about the fancier things in life, and I really love how they've showcased it. I love that they've built this coffee bar area in here, and you have room for more display. You got lots of drawer space here and just more counter space. There's endless prep space in this kitchen. You really can see a family in here over the holidays and someone kind of in each corner with their own piece of countertop, chopping and prepping for that big family meal. I love the feel of this home. It echoes with the sound of family and history, and I can imagine that someone watching this video can really place their family here and expect to live a long, beautiful life inside a home like this. Let me show you this sunroom off the back of the kitchen. Walking into this sunroom, I feel like I'm in some exclusive piece of a hotel in Manhattan or London, England. It's just gorgeous. I get a completely beautiful view of the garden area. I have this fireplace built in here, and there's just this perfect place to lounge. I can imagine coming out here in the morning with a coffee and getting those first few emails down, or having a meditation, just gathering my thoughts, allowing that sunshine to hit me, and just really starting my day in the right place. Or coming home at night and having that beer or glass of wine in this space. I feel like this space would be used endlessly by the people who purchase this home. I know the people that live here right now, it's one of their favorite rooms, and it's really special. You gotta see it in person. Now let me show you upstairs. I'm gonna stop you right here. Just take in this staircase. These staircases are kind of the centerpiece of these homes. And yes, I've just shown you rooms that have blown your mind, but take this in. Look at this railing, look at this runner, look at these solid wood steps, and look at this gorgeous leaded glass window shining its light down the hallway and down into this foyer. It's exceptional, it's very special, and it's what makes this home and homes like this stand out. Let's go. So, standing in this center hall foyer, again, I'm in love with this floor, and you see that a center hall foyer, who has that? We have our staircase up to the 3rd floor here. We have a bedroom with an ensuite here. We have a bathroom over here, another bedroom, which I like to think is the master. But this room is huge, could easily be a master. And then we have another bedroom over here, but it's being used as an office. I'm really excited to show you these spaces. Let's start with this bedroom. Huge linen closet here as we walk in. Love to see that storage, especially in these older homes. Look at this bedroom. You got the 4-post bed. You got this gorgeous window looking out into that yard. Can't wait to show you this yard. This bedroom is massive, king size bed, no problem. We got a huge wardrobe, a chair. These aren't even side tables, they're tables. And yet this home, this room feels so spacious. We got crown molding, we got that extra large baseboard, and we got that gorgeous restored hardwood floor, just warming up this room and giving it that character that makes this house so special. Does it have a closet? Yes, it has an extra large closet over here. Again, so rare for these older homes, but because of the grandeur and nature of this home, we have tons of room, unlike so many homes in Hamilton. Love it. Let's show you the bathroom here. Right off this bedroom, we got this awesome bathroom. Again, it feels like a hotel. I feel like I'm in Paris, or I feel like I'm in Manhattan, and I have this black and white, awesome, classic yet popping bathroom. We got this awesome clawfoot tub here. Makes you want to sit and have a glass of wine, run the tub, hear that water running after a long day's work. You got the light coming in from the backyard. We got this great classic throne, a really beautiful vanity here with a detailed sink, and just some really classic timeless fixtures. And I love seeing the attention to detail that's been put in this room with this wallpaper and these mirrors that have been put in. Of course, the mirrors aren't included, but you can see how you can add your touch to a home like this and just give it some real pizzazz and some real wow factor. Love this bathroom. Walking into this bedroom, again, I feel like I'm on a movie set. In fact, I know for a fact that this bed is from an old Hollywood movie set in the 1930s. That's the type of people that own this house and the type of attention that's been brought to it. I love to see that character in here, and it really makes me feel something special when I'm sitting in this home. Another glorious window. We got great wallpaper in here. Again, really working with the age and time of this home. It's classic solid doors, another closet, huge trim. We got that hardwood again, restored, beautiful, warm, classic, bringing that feel back into the house. And we have an ensuite bathroom here with a marble hexagon floor, a built-in shower with custom glass, and a great classic vanity. Again, harkening back to that Parisian and Manhattan feel, but staying with the era of the home, the real high Regency feel. Let me show you this office bedroom. Huh? Imagine you have a client over to your house. You live on St. Clair Avenue, gorgeous tree-lined street, unlike any other. You have a little brandy, you have that business conversation, you sign that $1 million deal right here, and you know you've made it. All that aside, I just love seeing that character, again, right out of a movie. Have you heard that from me today? This could be a huge bedroom. We got another fireplace in here with a solid oak surround. It's got an electric insert from way back in there that looks amazing, but you could add a new insert, put a gas line in there, do what you will. Love another kind of bay window feel here. This desk is built in, easily removable with a few screws. Make this a bedroom or keep it as a super special office / library. I love this space. Let me show you this other room. This is the biggest of the 4 bedrooms on this floor. You can really feel the size. They have a sectional couch in here, an armchair, a piano, side tables. There's built-ins on either side of this new gas insert, which I love to see. There's a huge closet here. It even has its own window in it. And again, we have that crown molding. We got that solid wood original mantle here, and we have that high baseboard and that warm restored floor, and another beautiful rad covered with a detail and even a window seat cushion here. I really love this room. I would even keep it this way or reimagine it as a master suite. You could definitely have a ton of space in here and have a glorious bedroom in here. Beautiful piano. Let me show you upstairs. Well, here we are on the 3rd story attic space. You can see it's a huge amount of space. They're using it as their master bedroom. It's nice and cool up here because the central air system is actually installed up here and works downward, which is a really effective system. This way, they can have that museum feel to the house, but have this large, vast space up here for their bedroom and their more private things. What I love about this space is, yes, it's clean, it's in good shape, it's ready to go, but like so many people tell me, Mike, we want 1 or 2 things that we can do to the home to make it our own. We want to have something we can do to improve the value. Well, here's your blank canvas, an entire 3rd story waiting for you to reimagine it or use it as a playroom, a gym, an office space, whatever you want. To me, it's got that classic movie feel. I can see some kids up here playing, plotting some sort of plan, riding their bikes down that street to some crazy adventure. This house is just full of that nostalgia. It's full of imagination and it's full of history, and it's exciting to even stand in it. Now, I'm super excited to show you the basement. Come with me. So I'll stop you here. On this hallway leading down to the basement, we have countless awards that this property has received for its gardens, its exterior, its interior. The list goes on. It's a well-recognized property, and by some, it's called the famous house on the street. Let's see this basement. So yes, the basement is unfinished, but there's a glorious thing about this basement. And what is it, Michael? Ceiling height. Original basement with a tremendous ceiling height, giving a huge amount of space down here that could be finished without having to go through a pesky dig out. You'll see from this video, these walls are in amazing shape. When you come to this property, you'll find that it's very dry down here. It feels like an extension of a living space, even though it's still just a classic unfinished basement. And see here, we have some pantry space. We have a kind of bar fridge down here for that extra flow from upstairs. Everyone needs that. No one wants everything in the kitchen. You pop down the stairs, you grab a few extra things. You keep your microwave down here because this microwave doesn't go with the era of the house. You get the idea. So as you can see, these owners are using this as a gym. This is the kind of space that makes me jealous. It's really dry and clean down here. They got a TV on the wall, they got mirrors, they got some really great equipment, but you can just see how a room like this can be repurposed to have a phenomenal use. And they certainly have it here. Makes me want to bust out and have a little workout. Yeah, I'm getting it going. I can feel those abs coming. They're coming. Oh, geez, Michael. Okay, enough of that. But you can see there's so much usable space just here in this one room of this basement. There's more to see. Again, note, I'm not ducking and weaving around things down here. We got this clear ceiling height all the way across this basement, and it's dry, neat, and tidy down here, and it makes me excited for that potential future use. We got our laundry machines down here, room for a folding table. We got this beautiful bright window bringing light in here. We got these Bosch machines raised up on the drawers, laundry sink over here, and just a ton more storage. I don't know if you've noticed, but you'll see in this house, everything is neat and tidy. Even the baking powder is stacked neat and tidy. And I love when I see that when I go to a home, and I tell my clients, well, it's indicative of the type of person that's living in the home. The person that's neat and tidy, you see that they're gonna pay that attention to detail that it really takes to keep a house where it needs to be kept as far as maintenance and updates. And these guys certainly have done that. Check out this room. As you can see, we have another storage room in here, but I will bring your attention to these services. This is the type of thing that'll make your dad really happy because he'll see how neat and tidy and professional this has been installed. This is our hot water system. This is supplying the heat to all the rads throughout the house, as well as heating the hot water. It's a really good system, and you can see it's been installed very well. I'll note here, and I've already mentioned it when we were in the attic, this house has a rad system, but it also has central air. One of the main complaints when I'm bringing people to these older homes is, well, how do you cool it? So we'll see window air conditioners, or we'll see lots of those Slim Jim units, those Samsung units with the exterior compressors. Not at this house. We have a fully installed AC central air system, so the house is perfectly heated with this system and those fireplaces, and then of course the air is cool all the way to the attic, which is a heck of a lot more rare than you might think. Really exciting stuff to have this old classic character-filled home modernly updated. Now let me show you this backyard. So the first thing that comes to mind is this house is so exciting. Of course, it's just out of a movie. The attention to detail is here. It's completely modernly updated. We have a new roof. Our windows are far newer. The pointing's in incredible shape. The siding looks like cedar shake, but it's actually a composite. When you come here, you'll go, this kind of feels like a new home. The first thing you want to do when you buy a house like this is have a party. So if it's winter, you pretty much have the best film set ever interior winter party you can have. But if it's summer, spring, or fall, check out this backyard. We have this interlocking brick, again, classic. It feels like a street out of London or New York in the 1800s, but it's perfectly set up for a huge cocktail party. I can see having a Gatsby themed party here, or just having your friends over. Your friends would actually want to kind of dress up if they came to this house. Yes, they would still be themselves, but it would be in a fun way where they felt, you know what, if we're going over to St. Clair, I'm gonna put on a collar, let's bring Manhattans, let's do martinis. It has that feel. It makes you want to kind of up your game because it's such a special place to be. Just check out this yard, look at these gardens, look at the attention to detail. We got this centrally located gazebo structure, arbor, call it what you will. It's gorgeous. This yard really, really is an extra added feature to a home like this, bringing that quality of workmanship that you see throughout the whole house from the second you come through the front door right to the back fence. I'm in love with it. I'm sure you're in love with it. It's one of a kind. I'm gonna show you this awesome garage, and then I'm gonna take you out front, show you the parking, and give you one last look at this gorgeous, gorgeous facade. Fantastic garage. For the era of the home, it's definitely the standard size. You never even feel that this is over 100 years old because it's so dry and clean in here. Obviously, it's been updated. There's a floor drain that's been put in. It's not musty, it's not dirty, it's in great shape. I'll show you from the front, but this is a solid oak door. Gorgeous attention to detail. Again, doing everything we can to stay with the time of this home and really kind of accentuating the heritage factor here. Love this house. Gotta show you out front. Even this driveway is impacted by these owners' attention to detail. We got an incredible concrete driveway, beautiful even spaces, beautiful cuts, and a detail down the side. It is expensive, it feels expensive, it goes with the facade of this house, and it feels like you're in Rosedale in Toronto or something like that. Come check out more of this. So there's more than enough room for 2-car parking here in the driveway and 1 car in the garage. You're not gonna get a large SUV in there, but you'll certainly get an average car. And before you go, I'll invite you one more time to feast your eyes on this true masterpiece. The attention to detail, the respect for heritage, and the respect for upgrading and keeping this house in a modern way is unparalleled here on St. Clair Avenue. If you're looking for something extremely special and one of a kind, you found it. Call me today to see it in person or have your agent show you through. I won't do my normal get out of here because this house is too nice. For today, I'll invite you to leave. Thanks for coming.